So I'm standing in this vast, empty space that is St. Anne's Beach. Never been here before. I had no idea what to expect, but the nothingness is beautiful. Like it just goes on forever. I don't know where the beach ends. I look over into the horizon and there are trucks driving on what to my brain looks like should be the middle of the sea, but they're just driving there and there's a massive crane. I have no idea what they're doing. The tide hasn't long gone out and it's a very flat beach, so there's lots and lots of light going on. There's lots of fluffy clouds, so I'm going to try and take a shot with no subject. I think I haven't quite worked out my composition yet. I'm going to try and find it, but I think with the texture in the sand, some of these pools that are kind of reflecting the clouds and the light down there, I think there's got to be a shot here. I originally came here to photograph the pier, the old pier, and I will do that in a little bit. But I'm just so taken aback by this place. Now I found a composition that, technically speaking, is awful. Like, there is no subject. There's nothing in this photograph. If you look at this from all of the rules of photography that I know anyway, it's terrible, but I really like it. I like the feeling of isolation. I like the feeling that this could be anywhere in the world, and it's so empty and lifeless that it's weird. It kind of appeals to me. So there's a few little kind of reflections of the clouds going on. There's lots of different textures in the sand. Nothing grabs your eye at all. So it's very minimalist, but I like it. Nobody else might like this, but isn't that kind of the point of photography, I guess, is to show what you like about the world and show how your eyes are seeing it and capture how you feel about that moment. And I feel like this photo does that for me. So I'm going to put it up here. Technical specs don't really matter, but I'm at f11 and I've just done what was it? Forgotten what settings I had on now. There we go. So it's a 50th of a second shutter speed and f11 and ISO 100, and it just captures emptiness. So I think that's what I'm going to call this photo, actually, emptiness. So yeah, you might like it, you might not, but here it is anyway. Now at St. Anne's Pier, the old pier, and I'm just lined up a very simple central composition. I think the theme of this vlog is simple and minimalist, so I've got it dead center. I've got it on the bottom third line, and I've just got a 0.9 soft grad on just to bring the sky down a little bit. And it's just a very nice, pleasant, minimalist shot. Nothing complicated, standard settings as usual, like f11 and 50th of a second shutter speed. But yeah, it's really nice. Again, there's not a lot here, but that's kind of the appeal of this. It's very, very relaxing, and just not having clutter in the photos. There's plenty of different compositions you could take to fill it. Like I could get closer, I could go underneath it. You know, there's loads of things, but I'm really enjoying the minimalist side of today. It's kind of refreshing and just helps clear the mind a bit. So if you're having a stressful day and you live somewhere near St. Anne's, I live in Manchester, it took an hour to get here, then I kind of recommend coming out here in low tide, because it's so peaceful and you can just clear your mind and just enjoy the morning and the peace There's a scattering of the other photographers around, but we're largely keeping to ourselves. I think everybody's here for the same reason. So it's a very, very nice experience. I'm enjoying this. So anyway, I'll put that photo here now. And hopefully you like that shot as well. Like I said, it's a very simple shot, nothing really fancy. It's probably the same shot a million people have done before, but I really like it and it's mine. So I think there might be one more shot I can find of the old pier here. I'm going to try and go underneath it and look out towards the old pier and just see what kind of patterns we can get with the framing underneath. So we'll go and check that out now. So as I was walking back to the old pier, I literally just turned left from where I was taking that photograph, and I saw a load of footprints just going off into the distance. So I very quickly just snapped another minimalist shot, and it's just two sets of horse shoe prints side by side, and they're kind of just going off and snaking off into the kind of mirrory horizon over there. So I thought, really nice mirrory shot, minimalistic shot again. So yeah, I'm going to stick that photo up right now. Not really any B-roll to accompany it because I wasn't really planning on taking it. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. So yeah, here it is. Under the pier, it's actually harder than I thought to get a shot here. Nothing's really symmetrical, nothing quite matches up. So I've just gone for a shot looking into the pier, into the darkness, and see if I can get a pattern out of the cross struts that help hold this pier together. They're all really rusty and not quite uniform, but I think it might actually work. So I've gone for f/16, I've gone for a 1 second exposure. I'm going to try and maybe keep it a little bit overexposed. Just because you can't see anything in the back otherwise. And I think it might work as black and white, but I'll have to see what it looks like when I get it back on the computer. So not going to be the best shot of the day, unfortunately, but it is the last one I'm going to take. So shame to finish on this one, but at least it's something a bit different. But anyway, I'll put that photo up here. I decided I didn't want to finish my vlog on that pretty lackluster shot under the new pier. So I've come back to the old pier here and I've just gone for a different angle. So kind of looking down the length of it, slightly curving, bit of texture in the sand, a little bit of texture in the sky. So still keeping with my theme of minimalism, but just a different angle of the same subject. So nice little shot, nothing complicated. And here it is. Right, everybody, so I am done for the day. It's been lovely down here at St Anne's Beach. And as I've said quite a few times, I just wanted to keep it simple, nice and relaxing, and just enjoy the scenery and just have some nice calming photographs. So I'm going to head back home now. I'm going to see what these look like on the computer, and then, yeah, just relax, I think, have a nice cup of coffee and sit by the fire. So listen, thank you all for watching, and thank you for sticking to the end. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will be making more videos and hopefully improving and getting better at photography with each trip. So I'll see you all next time.